minutes. 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Good evening.
Or good morning, or good afternoon, or depends what part of the world you are, I suppose. But anyway, it's evening here, anyways. 8 p.m. UK time, and whatever it is everywhere else.
Afternoon here, 1 p.m.
After you see the daylight out there. I've got no daylight here. You see it's getting dark here over New York. New York?
It's snowing in New York.
It's not working. The brand is working, just right. Let's see who's in the chat. Shall we? Right, we got Captain Joe. Captain Joe. We got Ballers Brian, Simon. There we are, Simon and Jerry. Away from Jerry's in Canada. Yeah, Canada. Yeah, I don't know. Stephen Oz and Flying from Media and Fly Sky.
Dreams, good morning. Tony.
Is in Australia? She said good morning. I'm not sure it is. Right, Caroline. Ready, Marcus?
Don't forget Australia.
Caroline.
Ross, it's Monday for him.
And Ross. G'day, Smoke. And Stevie Elder and Russell. How you doing, Russell? I don't know where Russell is. Looking at his shirt, looks like Man United supporters. So must be Manchester. I could get in trouble over that one, couldn't I? There we are. Right, okay. So
Jerry's in Florida.
Everyone all okay?
Yeah, good.
Marcus still got Jaffa cakes. So round Marcus is after the show for Jaffa cakes.
They're lasting well there.
They are.
They're horrible. It's not eating them.
He doesn't mine, I mean, like. So Caroline said she went out flying, so it's so blooming cold. She'd have been 8 kph miles when we said it was 18. Nah, I'll just calm down. Oh, Jerry says he's in Florida for another few weeks. Then back to Canada. Oh, sorry, Jerry. There's Chuck, and Chuck's coming to join us.
Yo, Chuck.
And Ross.
Question for Jerry. Jerry, are you hanging around for the South Florida drone meetup at the end of the month? I'm hoping so.
We said another few weeks, so I'm guessing.
Well, I'd love to meet you, Jerry. So I'll be there.
Right, Jerry, Marcus, Jerry, Marcus. I've done the introductions. Here we are. I mean, because I haven't met Jerry before, have you? I didn't know if you met him at one of the other shows before. One of the other meetups before.
Oh, he's not going to be there.
Oh, he's not going to be there. Darn it. Well,
when is it in month? Or the end of this month?
The show is actually April 1st. So April Fool's Day. It's a Saturday, and it's going to be at the Jensen Beach. Well, it's in Jensen Beach. I'm trying to remember what the Causeway, I think they call it, the park there on the inland waterway or inland, whatever they call it.
Right.
And it's really turning out to be quite a big deal.
That's good.
There's going to be well over, I'm guessing, well over 100 people, maybe even up to 150 drone flyers there. So
imagine all 150 drones all in the sky, like a flock of birds, wouldn't it?
well, it will be, but everybody's careful, and it works out okay. Then we all stay kind of at the same hotel. There's a Hilton hotel that's pretty close by, so there's just a lot of networking that goes on. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Jerry says we're watching Bill's live stream from the cold north. And Brian's been doing acrobats with his Vata this week. I've seen the videos on Facebook.
And Tanya says good evening.
Good evening, Tanya. Greetings, pop pickers. Right, okay. Special guest time, I think.
Yay.
If I can find the video. If I can't find the video.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
Hey, Dave. How
Hi.
you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
We'll put you in the middle so I can see you.
Thanks very much.
And of course, there's also DWK Drones on YouTube.
That's the one.
You can check that out.
Yeah.
So, we've got lots of videos on there. So, we'll put a link on there sometime during the evening. Anyone wants to go and subscribe, please do.
That'd be
So,
good. Thanks.
well, welcome to the all the craziness, really. And
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me.
Are you from Southampton, Dave?
No, I'm in Reading, just outside
Oh,
Reading.
Reading. Yeah.
Well, it's not. Yeah, well,
Yeah, I try and get down there quite a lot though. So there's quite a lot
Yeah.
to see down there.
There's a lot in there, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like the boats and yeah, it's nice.
Mm.
Now hold it. Stop. Reading is in California.
Is it? I wish it was.
I told you, in America, they just keep nicking all the names, don't they? They just go, holy what we got here. Reading, we'll have that one. We should put that one. California, there we go.
It is, yeah.
I bet you haven't got a magic roundabout, though, have you?
No, only Swindon.
What's that in Reading?
Swindon, is it?
Yeah, there's one in Swindon, and there is one in High Wycombe, I think.
Okay.
When you say magic roundabout, is it like Zebedee and Dougal and stuff?
Yeah.
Wings and Zebedee.
Oh, I love magic. We were talking about it the other day. I love to talk about old TV programs when it's the youngsters. They sort of going, what are you talking about? Oh, you don't know Dylan and Dougal and Florence and God, you haven't lived.
Mark's is saying, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm like,
But it took me a long while, Kevin. It took me a long while. I was saying about Dylan one day. I said Dylan was a rabbit. He's sitting there playing the guitar because it took me a long while to realise he's supposed to be sort of imitating Bob Dylan, wasn't he?
I never knew.
We just sit there, hey man. Anyway, enough of that rubbish. Right, okay, we'll just have a quick look update. Lee, we've got Lee's joined us. And Steve's joined us, and Alan at Yellow Rose Drones.
Hello, Alan.
That's Lee.
Who's that?
That's Lee.
Yeah, he's found it now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's one who said we couldn't find it. Right, okay. Well,
Yeah.
well, you found us, Lee. I'm good to. Oh, Mickey Moo.
Mickey Moo.
I know I missed him. If I missed it. Oh, Steve Sutton, didn't mention him. Steve Sutton, who's there as well. Right, so we have, right, okay, a few more coming in. Oh, good. Right,
the Helsinki contingent.
You what?
Yeah.
The bathtub Helsinki contingent.
Oh, sorry, yes, bathtub, yeah. Well, since I used to be, what's Caroline saying? They used to be on at Sound Basil, but they got rid of it. I must have missed the part of this, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I meant, but I'm sure you will. Right. Anyway, so Dave. So yeah. Anyway, so first question: How long have you been flying drones? We ask that question every single person. We need the answers.
About 3 years now.
Is that all?
Yeah, it's not long. No, it happened in the first lockdown.
Oh,
Right.
In there for me, yeah.
So it's a bit of a lockdown, sort of lockdown hobby, as it were.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, just got into it from then. And actually, Marcus was probably one of the very first videos I watched of you flying a DJI Mini, the original one.
Wow.
There you go, Marcus. See,
So your fault, Marcus.
but this is what happens, Dave. This is what happens. You know, when we do it the other one way round or the other, when we've got an interesting video in drones and you start watching channels like Marcus's and whatever, it can be a big influence. And the more you see it, the more you think, I really need to do that. I've got to do it. It's like going from an interest to thinking, no, I've got to do it. It was with me. I mean, I soon went out and bought I had a cheap old drone that couldn't even fly the damn thing. And I just need to go out and buy a drone that I can trust to actually come back every time.
Yeah,
and have full control over it.
You know, Steve, there's something interesting here that I think is happening. I think it's bouncing back and forth across the pond. Because the videos that I first watched that got me really seriously interested in GPS drones were our friend Sean Matthews, Sean the Drone. You know, he's flying around the UK, and that got me interested.
Those crop circles, was it?
Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Because did Sean fly drones in the UK? Didn't he?
Oh, yeah, he started off his
Yeah.
channel with crop circles.
Yeah, I was watching his channel a lot before he went to Spain. Yeah.
Well, interesting. The strangest thing is when I first got to hear about Sean, it was nothing to do with drones. It was to do with Campersol in Spain, which was a bit bizarre. And then he did it, and I thought, I find drones. Well, this is really interesting. So it was like a mixture, but there's lots and lots of videos, isn't there? I mean, we know there's people like demonstrating a particular type, a typical, and then you get into that wormhole in YouTube, don't you, where you sit there for hours watching videos on drones. You do though, and hey, it's an education for all of us, and I think a lot of people can learn from it. As much as you want to get that drone out of the box and put the batteries up, charge the batteries up, put it in, go for a fly. Watching video first is always my because that's a bit my mistake. It is, yeah. And people with infinitely more knowledge. Well, when you first started out, you've got no knowledge apart from the fact you've got a drone in front of you. How do I fly it? So what drones do you fly in, Dave?
Air-to-S at the moment.
Is that the only one? Is it? Or
yeah, I've got a Maverick Mini. I saw that original one, but I've given it to my son so he can fly it.
Yeah, the Mini was. Yeah, that was. Is that the wireless one? The Mini.
Yeah.
I just call them Mini 1, Mini 2, Mini 3. I do. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's Mini 1 then, I guess it is.
Yeah, there was really only one Mavic Mini, and that was the original.
That's
because the next one didn't call it Mavic, did they? They just had to drop the Mavic part of it, didn't they?
With the 2, yes. The
yeah.
Mini 2.
So is yours the Air 2 or the Air 2S?
The Air 2S.
So what was the difference, Mark, between the two? The main differences?
Oh, there's a number of differences. You got a 1-inch sensor on the Air 2S. You've got different obstacle avoidance sensors. It's quite a lot more sophisticated. It'll shoot in 5.3K video?
5.4.
Which I never used that. Do you, Dave? I was shooting 4K.
No, I do actually, except for you don't get the zoom function in that. You have to drop down to a 4K. 30 frames per second to get any zoom at all, but it's quite good because you can pinch and zoom on when you're doing some editing
in post-production. That's a big advantage, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't need any detail.
Marcus is a drone enabler.
That's John Flynn. Thank you, John.
The Charlie said she watched the Scottish gent way back flying a Phantom 2.
Wow. Let me tell you about Tanya. Tanya predates all of us. She was flying Phantom 2s long before I even knew what a drone was.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well, I think the Phantom 3 was the drone that was like the one that to be had, as it were. And someone said you got a big chair, Dave.
I'm actually in my mother-in-law's house. It's her birthday today, so we've all come over. We've all come over to for her birthday, obviously.
No, okay, there we go. Well, happy birthday to Dave's mother-in-law.
Sneaked away on my own.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's what we all do. I just empty the house and tell everyone to get out of the house. Oh, sorry, I'm doing a live show. Go. Got the dogs here tonight, so they might kick off in a little while if you hear anything. But so, I mean, a lot of your videos, Dave. I mean, you sort of get out and about quite a bit. I take it. You sort of go here, there, and everywhere to film.
Try to, yes. Me and Tony McGinn, we go off Fly Sky Drones.
Right, so
we're always together.
So he's told you because we don't do a live stream as such, but you do a pre-recorded show.
That's right. Yeah, we showcase other drone users' videos.
Yeah, which is great.
It's quite good. It's a good laugh, actually, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I did actually watch a video, and I noticed there was something missing on the back. It was a Drone Seekers logo, so I'm sure there's one you can remove. Just stick the Drone Seekers one over it. I've noticed.
We've actually got 2 of Jackie's on this week.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
Wednesday, 9 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock.
9 o'clock here.
9 o'clock. Yeah.
I'm in Spain.
but it's good.
1 o'clock here.
Because we were saying, Dave, I don't know if you agree. I mean, I don't know how many you know of, but I mean, there's not many live streams or pre-recorded shows from the UK.
No, not many.
I do you know of any? Does anyone know of any more from the UK? Well, apart from
Windswept Robert.
Windswept Robert.
Doesn't Geetsvana do something?
Oh yeah, Sean does, right? Sean.
Does he still do so? Does he?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
so.
he does often.
Right. Okay. Yeah, but he's live though, or are they pre-recorded?
No, he's live, and Sean is so professional. He makes the rest of us look like.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know what you mean, because I mean he's got a proper studio set up and whatever. But
Right.
you know, we'd all like that. But unfortunately, perhaps we haven't got his sort of money. But I still.
I don't think they're actually live, are they? I think that there might be a live chat, but it's not actually streamed live.
I've been on his show when it's streamed live. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yes, I forgot one thing. Of course, Ian in London. Yes, sorry, I didn't forget about it. But Ian does. He doesn't do live streams. He just does videos like you, Marcus, doesn't he?
Yeah, I've never seen Ian do a live stream.
I don't
But
think
I
he
know
does.
It's possible.
I think most of his videos. I think I could be wrong. So Ian, well, he don't. I don't think he watches the show on a regular basis. We've had him as a guest on, haven't we? So I was co-host on Sean's shows. Oh, there you go. So they're live. That's what I want to know. They're live or pre-recorded. There you go.
Sean is live. I know that. for a fact.
Mads Tech does a lot of live stream. I don't know that one.
His channel is kind of interesting in that he's a lot more than drones. He does all kinds of different tech. Interesting guy, very knowledledgeable.
Mm.
Oh yes, Tom Tech. You know what? I think I'll retract the statement. I suddenly realised all these bloody people go, oh yeah, I know that one. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Tom is in Germany, isn't he?
Who's
Tom's
that?
Tom's Tech Time. It's in Germany.
Is he
I
Germany?
believe so. Yeah.
He's not German, though, is he? Or is he?
Isn't he? I think he is. I may be wrong, but I was under the impression.
Is that a blonde haired guy?
I can't remember what his hair colour is.
You mean you haven't watched his shows? I'm not sure if I have now. You put me down some seeds of doubt into my main. Anyway, it's time for video time, he thinks.
Yeah.
What should we show first? Oh, yeah.
That was a Dave video.
Wave
Hey,
video.
video, yeah. Spinnaker Tower.
Yeah. You what?
Spinnaker Tower in Portsmouth.
I've got this one. This is Waverley Abbey, but.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
Cheerful music, isn't it?
Thank you.
I can tell. I was watching that, and I thought all these FPV flyers there, and they're all
Hello.
thinking, how many windows you can fly?
Well, once you've gone down the road of FPV, you look at stuff differently.
Yeah.
It's weird. I noticed with yourself, there was Harvey, there was Steve, they're all going, yeah, fly through the windows, run the windows. It's like it was a foregone conclusion, but well, they think, well, I've got an FPV drone on an ANCLS, and it don't.
No, I was down there with Tony, and he had his Mini Pro 3, and he was going through all the windows.
Brilliant.
Oh, really? It's very tempting. It does make whether you use an FPV or any other drone, going through windows or going under arches and things is I quite enjoy it because you need to get close enough to the walls. If you get a hit, no, you miss them. Just zoom in so it looks like you're about an inch away from the wall.
That's it.
Which I think in the past, I think I had people I've been flying drones and things of. I don't realise how close I was to the edge. Hitting it like that. There was a
No crashes, Steve. No crashes.
no. You got to have crashes. I'm still waiting for people to forward me enough videos to make a crash video because I think it'll probably go viral. I'm convinced of that.
Well, Ken Heron does those all the time. He collects crash footage. I think he's on about his 6th one.
That's what people make. No one admits to me they've crashed. You got any crash videos? No, I've got no, mate. I've got sent 2 of them. I can't make a bloody 3-minute video out of 2 videos. Well, I suppose I could just stretch them out a little bit. I'll send it to Jackie. Jackie, you make these last longer. So with Tony and Ian. Did you already know them people then, or?
I knew Tony, only since I got into drones, I knew Tony. But I got introduced to Ian through Tony, actually.
So do you all sort of live in a regional area then, or do you sort of...
No, Tony lives down Gosport way, and...
Oh, right. Oh, of course he does, yeah.
Ian lives in Gosport, and
yes,
Tony
right.
lives in Tilehurst, which is it's about 6 miles from where I live.
That's not too far.
No, it's not too
But
bad.
again, it's nice because, it's like we've always said, when we have sort of you get together as a meeting, because it makes it a bit more interesting and fun when you get together with people, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
There's only one guy in the UK that we meet up on a regular basis. We have Kevin, with Terry, and when he's come over from Spain.
Yeah.
But it's just nice when we go out to Spain. We sort of, it's not only a couple of months. I will be in Spain, well, less than a couple of months, really. But
Yeah.
nice to go out flying somewhere.
Yeah.
But no, it's good to get together. So, do you actually have like a regular sort of meeting thing then, do you? Or go out, like, do you sort of go out once or twice, or just like the moment nice, just go?
At the weekends, we try and get her out on the weekends.
Right, yeah, it's good though, isn't it? It's good.
Or maybe during the week, we go down to Reading. But we won't go too far.
So when do you fly in Reading then? Because I thought, like a bit like here, I have to go somewhere, I have to travel out somewhere to fly.
We can take off from the park inside, just outside Reading, or outside the town.
Yeah. Oh, you're allowed to fly there. The parks around here, you're not allowed to fly. It's like, no, I can do that.
Oh, right.
Well, Lake Shasta is not far from Reading.
Who?
Oh, because we've got the
Reading.
Wrong Reading.
So, GAP Drone Service. Hello, Dave and everyone. And Trevor Dudman. Can we see more of Dave? Want to see more of Dave?
Well, did you take your shirt off, eh?
That was a little scary.
You want me to stand up?
Maybe talk about the videos, in which case the answer is yes.
There we go.
So I'll inbox you. Oh, right, yes. Sorry, yes. Steve's going to send me that enough video. Steve, I need 3 minutes worth of crashes. So if you haven't got quite enough, crack on and get them all done. I've got a couple myself. I mean, they're all in there. Jack, you got any crash videos?
No. I've got
No,
one, so, yeah.
Have you got one, Dave? Have you got a crash video?
I've got one.
That'll do.
Well, I'm thinking between Platypus and Harvey Wallbanger, you probably got a few.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I've probably got about 20 crashes I've recorded.
Kev, I bet you haven't got either, Kev. You haven't got any crashes with.
I have got one, but that was with a Mavic Pro when I was with Harvey when he lived in England. So
Oh, yeah, but that wasn't really a crash.
Was that
though,
when
was
you
it?
got it stuck up
it wasn't
tree
a
or
crash as
something?
such. Yeah.
No.
Well, I suppose that dude gets stuck in a tree. That will get stuck in a tree, but right, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Well, it would have crashed otherwise.
So Dave doesn't talk about the crash.
No, I don't.
So Dave, about this crash.
Tell us about the
Spcial.
crash.
Tell us about the crash, Dave. Go on. We won't
I
laugh.
actually crashed while I was down doing the Spinnaker Tower,
Wow.
and I was bringing it back, and I didn't notice a pole. There was a pole sticking out the water.
Oh, no.
And it hit the pole and disappeared.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Never seen again.
Oh, good.
Oh, so become a submarine, bit like Jackie Spark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
So I
point.
got another one. But that was an Air 2, so I upgraded to the Air 2S.
So did you not have cover or anything to?
Yeah, I had cover drone.
Oh, okay. Is that the one? Yeah, that's through. Yeah, is it quite good in cover drone? Is it?
Very good. Very good.
You know, recommendation for you there, cover drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sponsor the show.
And
Right.
me.
Yeah, and then Dave. Right. So, yeah, all I need, I'm about 3 minutes of crashing. David captured this. I'll defend some up here. What's this? David captured the new Star Wars movie being filmed outside already.
Oh,
Yeah, really?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
cool.
Let's share that.
There was
somebody
some-
did an audit, didn't they?
It's on my channel.
Yeah. I wrote, about with the Phantom 2, really, really close call. Tanya, send them all to me. I want loads. You watch, I'm going to get some. I'm going to inundate it. I'll have a whole album. Not one track, a whole album.
Tanya's going to be in the UK in May.
Wow.
She's going for the coronation.
Cool.
I guess where I'll be going on the correlation on a plane out of England. That is on the 6th. He is on the 6th of May. 6th of May is the correlation. That's the day I fly out to Spain.
May the 4th.
Happy days are here.
Tanya will be there. I don't know if she's bringing any of her drones, though.
Mate. So whereabouts you going, Tony? You have to
Just
tell me.
going
where
out
you
on
go.
Star Wars Day.
Oh,
May
yeah.
the 4th
May
be
the 4th
with
be with you. Yeah. That's terrible, isn't it? Right. More video time, he thinks. Because I'll never get through my voice. Right. This is Racton Monument.
Ooh.
That was a lovely shot at the end. Brilliant.
Yeah. I
Brilliant.
love the music. It was Devil Disguised by Tory Wolf. That music. So where do you get your music from? Though? Is it from Epic Sounds?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Epidemic.
Yeah, I've heard that before. I've actually listened to that. I'm sure I've used one. Well, not that song, but one similar to it. But yeah, so
There's a funny story about that place because as we was approaching it, we could hear an alarm going off, and we wondered what it was. And we had a look inside the actual funnel, and there, halfway up there was a drone bleeping away, hanging on a bit of string.
Oh,
Ah,
my
really?
God.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, very strange.
so what was he doing then? Was he just?
Well, it
Someone
was
got
just
stuck
hanging
in
around.
it.
It's obviously, I think he's been caught up with something.
Oh
And
right. Oh okay.
someone's obviously crashed it and then gone off to go and get some sort of way of getting it down.
Ladder.
Yeah.
Possibly a ladder.
Road with a hook.
Had they gone down it then?
Yeah, I must have done. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
that was the intention. That was what we was going to do. But we saw that there. And we thought, well, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's almost always a mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it may have been netting or something. They might put netting or something there to stop birds going down.
Chickens going down.
Possibly, yeah.
But yeah, that's what happens. Sometimes you have to suss it out first before you.
Absolutely.
Oh, look, there was a drone stuck in the chimney. Ooh.
Yeah.
So you didn't see anyone come back and rescue it then?
No, not while we were there. No.
Well, it depends where they come from, wasn't it?
True.
Two drones in one shot. Two drones. I only thought
Yeah, the stuck one.
more crash.
Yeah, that's it. That was a crash one.
Scary.
It's not a perfect remarks. Dave is the new Harrison Ford.
Harissa.
Is that a relation of Harrison Ford? I'm guessing.
Oh, it's hot stuff.
Hey,
Yeah.
Terry, how's this one?
Oh, I like those.
Oh, I
Is that a
love
good one?
those.
What does that
Yeah.
sound in 60? What does that say 60s on there, Mark?
60 pence.
Yeah.
Is that much out?
Could be, crikey.
I wouldn't be
I don't know.
surprised.
60 pence for a
I
crunch.
bought it on Amazon.
Yum.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
Knock down
Have you
my-
never had a crunchy?
No, they don't sell them in the U.S.
Oh,
No.
Marcus, you're in for
you're
a treat.
You like that?
Yeah.
Just suck the outside. Don't
No,
bite it.
eat it. Just eat it in one
No,
bite.
you suck the outside and then put your tongue in.
Make sure your teeth are well seated.
Yeah.
Got no problem there.
I'm claiming copyright infringement for sharing my drone footage of my drone.
Yeah, that drone going up the top, that was Tony's.
Yeah, but you used to say to him, you want to say it,
Oh,
Tony,
this
you
is-
proved that was your drone.
Oh, I want that.
Nah.
Totally.
Now, that is one thing I do not like, crunches. Don't
Don't
I?
you?
No.
You don't?
It's a honeycomb. I don't like honeycomb.
Oh.
Much like a what we would call a butterfinger in the United States.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Similar.
Yeah.
Está bueno.
Well,
Good enough. You watched them before, Dave. We do this. Marcus tries all the things he can't get in the States from the UK.
Oh, I don't know.
Actually, Marcus, I was going to say, we've actually got a stall on our local market, and they sell lots of American confectionery and whatever.
Well, it is always fun. So we found a store when we were in Florida one time at Disney World in the Japanese pavilion. They sold all kind of Japanese confections, and we just bought a ton of that stuff home just to try some different things. It's always fun.
So what do they eat in Japan then? I cannot imagine Japanese people eating sweets for some reason. I don't know why.
You know, weird flavors of Kit
seaweed.
Kat and lots of fruit flavored stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that worries me a little bit.
But the cool thing is you can get anything on Amazon, right?
True.
At a price, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is. I mean, you think how much you paid for Jaffa cakes, Marcus? I mean, like, you know.
I paid a lot of money for those Jaffa cakes. Yeah.
So
That's
where are they shipped? Where are they shipped from? I'm taking in. I mean, are they
They're shipped from the U.S., so evidently somebody imports them.
Right, okay.
And then ships them out.
Yeah. And it probably costed them a fortune to import them as well, wouldn't they? I mean, they only import
quite
one
sure.
box, are they? So,
yeah.
Okay. Jamie W. Any chance of a collaboration still on based in Reading and Reading and raring for some amazing footage? I don't know if you know Jamie, but Jamie's in Reading.
He's in Reading.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Well, can we have one to your Caroline? Crunchy equals delicious.
It's good.
Each their own, should I say?
Yeah, but you're a little bit strange, Steve. I mean, you don't even like butter.
Yeah.
I've never liked butter.
Butter is awesome, man. Butter is one of the core foods.
He's not wired right, is he? I love
it's grease. It's axle grease. That's what it reminds me of. Butter equals axle grease. Need axle grease? Put butter on it.
You're talking to an old dairy man, Steve.
I like milk. I like milk. If that's any
No, milk's disgusting. Can't spread that on your hot cross bun.
There you go.
Oh,
exactly, Jackie.
Exactly. Oh, I love hot cross buns.
Do you think hot cross buns were designed to have butter on? They was not designed to have butter. Just
Hey, we need to explain something to Dave, though. Dave, often this show degenerates into just talking about food.
Sorry about that, but what can you do?
Well, we did talk about electric bikes once. We got told off for that. So much so that actually someone changed their drone channel to, was it? Drones and bikes.
So that's Brian. Yeah, that's Brian. He
Brian Singleton, wasn't it?
Brian Singleton. Yeah.
He changed his name to drones and electric e-bikes.
Well, it's been very successful too. He's actually been more successful with those e-bikes and scooters than I think he was with drones. Yeah.
Well, he must have it all to us then, because we had the idea.
Yeah.
Well, we missed out there. Right, let's talk about e-bikes. No, we don't know enough about e-bikes.
And these companies, instead of sending him free drones, they're sending him free $1,500 e-bikes. I mean, geez.
Wow. Missed a trick there, Terry.
That's what
We missed a trick there, didn't we, Terry?
Yeah,
Harvey, I don't even know what a crumpet is, but if you put a lot of butter on it, it sounds good to me.
Alan just reminded me of something. He's on a diet. After the show, he went and bought a shop.
Yeah, he went to have Chinese, didn't he?
Was it nice? Was it Alan? Was it nice? Did you enjoy it?
He take away curry, didn't he?
Nothing better.
I was going to send him over a paella, but I thought it'd get cold by the time it got there.
Well, I've got to eat crunchies. Dave's got raspberry ripple. You got raspberry ripple?
What? On hot cross buns?
No.
No.
Trevor said he's got. Now I'm not. I don't understand either. Anyway, right. Quick shout out to John. Hi, John. How you doing?
Hey, Koopy showed up.
And he said, very nice, by the way. See, Alan, all that dieting was for nothing. You just had a Chinese, you have to have a Chinese takeaway. That's it. Job done. Give in to temptation as possible. Now, this is one of my favourites. This is something I really can film all day and night. Steam trains.
That was really good.
Very good.
Steam trains.
Harvey sent me a message to explain to me what a crumpet is. And in the U.S., he sent me a picture even. In the U.S., we would call that an English muffin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Learn something new all the time.
Wow.
So,
Nothing to do with drones, but I just thought you'd want to know.
yeah, crumpets are really. I do like crumpets,
Well, how do you eat one, Steve, without butter?
Yeah, you can have butter. Yeah.
You can't have butter on
Okay,
it.
without butter.
Why spoil a nice thing by putting grease on it? So it tastes like to me.
It's nice and melty and lovely if you slap it on while it's hot.
I did put some grated cheese on a crumpet once. That didn't end well. Most of the cheese on the floor. If you sort of like curl it up, you curl it up and try to hold it in place, but that didn't work either. So I'll give up on that.
Hey, it was all right.
English muffin is more bready. Well, that's right. Yeah,
That's right.
Oh, that could be. I just was going by the picture. It looked very similar.
Is that Greta Thunberg I see on the platform? Greta Thunberg won't go on a train. She walks everywhere, you know. She don't believe in using power to get anywhere. She walks everywhere. But allegedly, I don't know, she gets about. Does quite well. Try butter and Marmite. That's it. There you are, mate. You're making me feel quite queasy now.
I love Marmite. Toast and Marmite.
Nice.
No,
Cheese.
toast and butter.
No, toast, butter, and Marmite. Toast.
Well, we haven't asked Dave Villar's Marmite yet. Do you like Marmite, Dave?
I do actually like Marmite, yeah.
I do as well, yeah.
But he's a real. You know what people even say now, don't they? Oh, it's a real Marmite. Was it? It's like Marmite. You either love it or
You
hate
either
it.
like it or you don't.
And there's no one I've ever met that said, "Well, I don't mind it." They just say yes or no, is it?
That's it.
You know what this means is I'm probably going to have to go on Amazon and find some crumpets and order them.
Oh, you can put jam on your crumpet. Yeah, you could put jam on your crumpet. Yeah, that's very true. Just don't drop it on the floor for good sake, because I guarantee it will land on your face. But yeah, crumpets, yeah. Damn, well, whatever. Any other food you want to talk about?
I'm looking right now, Steve.
Well, I on a regular basis, I do tasters for a company who they sample these products. They pay me to do it. I go there and I try different things. And last week it was chocolate buttons. I thought about Jackie.
Oh, God, you got paid to eat chocolate buttons?
Yeah.
Oh,
They paid me £10 to eat 3 chocolate buttons.
Only free.
wow.
Big buttons, the giant ones as well, not little ones.
God,
Wow.
The week
how did
before
you
that,
get such a good job?
yeah, it's quite nice. I get an email saying, "Do you want to do this, Steve?" I'll be there at 6 o'clock at night eating chocolate buttons, and
Wow.
some of them got to do it.
Division.
But you do have to fill in like a questionnaire thing when you do it as you do it. You know?
Do you like chocolate buttons or not? Yeah.
Yes or no.
Guess what tonight? Crumpets with butter or malt.
So, I got a quick story. So, I told you I was in the dairy industry for most of my life. And one of the companies that I worked for, I was in charge of transportation, but we did a lot of production for McDonald's. We made the McDonald's ice cream mix and so forth. When they were coming out with their frappes, their coffee, their sweet coffee drinks, they actually had us help develop it for them, us and some other dairies. And so our lab would come up with a new formula for a McDonald's frappe, and they would try all these different flavorings that McDonald's would send us. So every morning at our morning meeting, when I'd get to work, we would have to taste test all of these McDonald's frappes. And as you said, Steve, you fill out a form and say, well, what do you taste in this and that? And that's how McDonald's developed their product.
The weird thing about it, I mean, I've done. I went there one night and I had me tea. Before I went, I had tea. Right, I got there. He said, tonight we're tasting McDonald's burgers. So I just imagine if you've got 4 to taste, I just imagine like a cut burger bit. No, there was 4 whole burgers.
Nice.
Now, of course, you don't have to eat them all at the time. So I'll let me tell you, I had a job for you to take 2 bites from that.
Hey,
What
Steve,
do you
you
think?
got
What do you feel? What do you like about it? Makes me feel sick.
oh my God.
I mean,
You got me worried now because why were you tasting chocolate buttons? They haven't changed the recipe, have they?
No, these are new. I think they're going to be organic chocolate buttons.
Don't like the sound of that.
And one of them was very a very plain chocolate button. It was all,
Oh, look. It's so nice.
Ah.
you got a pig on the front of it.
Delayed due to crumpet.
Was it-
I'm looking at crumpets. I can buy crumpets for $14 for a packet. Yeah,
Oh,
8
no.
pack of 2.
See,
Yeah.
English McDonald's uses for the sausage. Oh, I do like McDonald's sausage. I do like the muffins from McDonald's.
So let me ask you one question. I'm looking on here. What's the difference between Welsh cakes and crumpets?
Don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what a Welsh
Welsh.
cake is.
So the brand that I'm finding is Duffy's. Is that a good brand?
No,
Never heard of them.
No.
never heard of them.
Warburton's.
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 Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, Terry,
I'm sorry.
No, not yet. Not yet.
what do you mean not yet?
It's all gone blank. That's right. Back now. Go on then.
Terry's joke told me delayed due to crumpet. He says, ready?
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
Last week, I think. What? I said nothing yet, Steve. Last week, I gave you two.
That was your cue, mate. Sorry.
That's my cue, yeah. Thank you for not laughing. So, what I'll do this time, I'll only give you one short joke because it's almost time for my bedtime and everything, and I get very tired. And now I'm trying to get my joke up while I'm talking to you because my joke suddenly, come on, sweetie pie. That's better. We're going to America tonight. We're going to Florida.
Florida.
Elderly farmer in Florida. He had a huge pond down by his orange orchards, his orange groves, I should say. And he loved this place, absolutely loved it. And especially the lake. The lake was his favorite place to visit. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And one evening he decided to go down to the lake. He took a 5-gallon bucket to pick some fruit because he had loads of orange trees all the way around the bottom of the lake, and all the way on the end of it there was all these beautiful trees, beautiful fruit. Anyway, as he neared the pond, he listened, and he listened again, and he heard these female voices, and they're all shouting and laughing and having a really good time. And he thought, they're in my bloody lake. Oh, they're in my lake. Anyway,
God damn it.
as he got a bit closer, he saw a bunch of young women skinny dipping in the pond, absolutely starkers. And he made the women aware of his presence by whistling, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, that sort of thing, you know. And I can't whistle. And they all went to the deep end. And one of the women shouted out to him, "We're not coming out until you leave, you dirty old man." And the old man thought for a second and says, "I didn't come down here to watch you ladies swim." "Well, what did you do there? Why have you come down here?" He said, "I've come down here to feed the alligators."
Terry's Joke of the Week.
How was that?
Well, the good thing about Terry, then you need to feed the alligators out of a ready meal guy. Oh dear. Nice one. Alligator, yeah, but alligator's pretty eaten, wasn't it? Some blessed to die. We're all talking about food. Some blessed to die. We've got some smiles here, Mark. There we are. Look, one there. Dear. Right. Okay. So,
Hey, Steve. So when I look for Warburton's crumpets, what comes up is a cereal, and I'm not joking. This is absolute truth. It's a cereal, and the brand name is Poop Like a Champion. I don't know.
yeah, there's some. I've just looked at it. I can't see any.
No, you're quite right, Jerry. It does get out of hand.
Yeah.
The food seekers.
Food seekers. Yeah, food seekers. You never know. I'll tell you what. If there's enough people want to watch it, we'll have a second show. We call Food Seekers.
Yeah.
Quite good, actually, guys. What do you think?
There wouldn't be a
Yeah.
joke of the week, though.
No,
Recipe of the week.
we could have food joke of the week. Like something really horrible. Something really.
No, you couldn't have that. It'd be recipe of the week.
The recipe of the week.
We're gonna make the bloody thing.
Hey, okay, I'm going to steer it back to drones. Dave,
Good.
that Air 2S
Yeah.
is, to me, the ultimate travel drone. The form factor, the size, that bag, it's the same size bag that your Mini goes into. No difference. But there is so much more capability with that drone.
Isn't it a bigger drone though? It's bigger than the Mini though, surely.
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
it?
of course it is. Yeah.
Well, how would you compare that with the Mini 3 Pro?
I'll take the Air 2S any day of the week.
What?
Yeah.
For what reason? What size?
what
Wise?
reason?
Yeah.
Well, because a bigger sensor, 1-inch sensor to begin with.
Right.
It has it will shoot in 5.3K video. It is so much more powerful, so much faster than your mini drone, and so much more wind resistant.
I noticed earlier on, Dave, your video on the steam train, you zoomed in quite a bit, so it's quite a good zoom on it, yeah?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
But you can't use that. You can only use that in 4K, 30 frames per second. Any higher than that, you can't get any zoom.
Oh, that's that's what I remember. So what about the actual camera on that? Is that 48 megapixels? Is it? Or?
It is, yeah, 48 megapixel.
But again, isn't that only a certain that photograph? What resolution are you using? I'm sure I remember reading somewhere. Perhaps it was the video you talked about using it a certain.
What weight is it?
549 grams, is it?
Oh, so it's not that bad, then, is it?
It's easily twice as heavy as a mini drone, right?
Yeah. So that's round about the same as a trying to get the bloody name of the drone now. The white one. What's the white one that looks up and down? Parrot Naffy.
Yeah,
the Anafi is is very light. It's probably about 350 grams, I think.
I thought it was about 500 grams, but
I like the Mini 3 Pro, to be quite honest. That goes up and down.
The Mini 3 Pro is a fantastic drone, Terry. I'm not disputing that.
Jerry put on it about the zoom. So can you zoom in, take photographs in?
Not with photographs, no.
Yeah, that's a bummer, isn't it? I don't know why they didn't do that.
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because if it's an I'll take it. Is it an optical zoom then on that or digital zoom?
Digital zoom.
It's a digital one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I wouldn't get a reason.
There it is. He's got it.
So the big deal is right here in the front, and that's that.
Surely that camera there. That's a Hasselblad camera, isn't it? Surely.
Well, it doesn't say Hasselblad.
But it is. That looks the same. That's the same one that was on the Mavic 2 Pro.
It's very it looks the same, but I don't know if it different in the insides. I have no clue. It does not have the Hasselblad label on it, though.
No, that's strange. But it looks very, very similar to the Mavic 2 Pro that I
It
had.
does.
Yeah, so I mean, and obviously Hasselblad being owned by DJI, I'll be really surprised if it wasn't. But there we are.
ADS-B, it is fast. I think this thing will fly about 45 miles an hour. Yeah, and Chuck is right. I don't think it has the Hasselblad color science, but it looks damn good. Well, I mean, you're just looking at Dave's videos. It looks damn good.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously, with the videos we show on here, we've explained before that obviously we can't show them any more than it doesn't matter whether they're 4K, whatever they are, 1080. This show is only sort of 720, unfortunately, so that sort of doesn't give the same.
The other thing
But
is,
even then, you can see the clarity in Dave's videos.
Yeah. I mean, if we can check Dave's videos out, I mean, Marcus did put a link on there on, obviously, but we'll post one down below in the conversation, in the comments box. Obviously,
it has all the features of the more sophisticated drones. It's got master shots. It's got quick shots. It's got all the hyperlapses, and it will do a hyperlapse waypoint. It has all of the panos. You can do the sphere and all the wide angle, all the different panos.
Now,
it's all featured. It's got it all.
That video you did, Dave,
Get that. Could you...
I didn't get that.
What if I say, "Hey Siri, shut up"?
No, that was somebody in Beijing. That is Marcus.
Yeah.
What I said, "Hey Siri," I'm trying to talk to your watch, Marcus. I said, "Hey Siri, shut up." And Mark Siri said to me on my phone, "I don't have a body."
Just don't use the A word.
Alexa.
Oh yeah, I mustn't say that. She'll start on. She'll go on forever. So your video, Dave, it's the last one we showed tonight. This is the ship in the P&O ship in is it Southampton? Was it
Southampton?
Which one? There was there should be there's quite a few from Southampton, and there's some from Portsmouth.
It could be Portsmouth as well. So I'm not sure. I can't remember now. But anyway, I'm taking this was filmed using the Air 2S, yeah.
Yes,
that's all we've got.
So I'm just thinking, what's this video? I mean, I thought the light on it was, well, I think it was good anyway, but, look.
Wow.
Nice.
I've seen some, a lot of cruise ship owners. The guy who used to do quite a lot of them. That seeing it at night looks so much better. I feel
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was coming out of Southampton. We filmed it at Calshot.
Okay.
Well, there were so many other drones in the air.
Sally, I know you'll be watching this, Sally, on catch up because you're not watching it live. But when you do watch it, that'll be you in about 3 weeks' time. Not on that ship, but on a P&O ship heading around the Med. 3 weeks, nice.
Who's doing that?
Sally.
Oh.
My mother-in-law.
Oh, your mother-in-law.
I'm off in 2 weeks' time.
Summer holiday.
Oh, where you going? Med or
Barbados.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very
I've
nice.
just booked a 3-week cruise in August.
Where you
going
go?
up Greenland and Iceland and around the top end of the Arctic Circle. We're up there for 3
You
weeks.
really are escaping the Spanish heat.
Absolutely. Yeah, quite looking forward to that.
Yeah, Iceland's lovely.
Take your drone.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I will do. Yeah, I'll see what happens. See how it goes. I want to film the
Barbados and Iceland videos coming up then, eh?
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Some of those cruise lines won't even allow you to take a drone on board, so it's worth checking, I suppose.
Yeah, I have checked already. Yeah.
Oh, good.
How would they know? You put them in a suitcase. Don't tell them.
No,
Well,
they do X-ray your suitcases when they go on board.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was that a drone in there? No. Can we look in there? No. Next question.
Yeah.
Sherry's all taking. Talking. No. Hang on. Oh right. No, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
No, to go in the geezer.
We'll leave that to Ian of London. Ian of London knows how to barbecue drones.
Yeah.
I've seen when that guy actually deliberately flew his drone into the lava just to get the shot of his drone sort of like disintegrating. Well, not disintegrating.
Oh, that was into a volcano, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was, yeah. Well, that's what I was like, Ian.
We had him on as a guest, didn't we?
Ian quite liked, I think he thought it was a bit of a challenge. I mean, you think of the amount of heat coming out of them. I don't know what heat we're talking about here, but I would say damn hot to melt a drone anyway. Anyway, Dave, thanks ever so much for joining us tonight. And,
Thank you for inviting me on.
Maybe we'll have a collaboration sometime in the near future of the shows, or I'm sure we can do something. I'm sure of that. And well, anyway, don't forget after the show, check out Dave's channel, DWK Drones. Like and subscribe
as well.
I'm going to put that link back in the chat here.
And don't forget to watch it because it features our very own Jackie's videos, and you all know, Jackie's videos. What can I say? Awesome. So have a good week, all, and we'll catch up with you next Sunday. I'm not sure our guest is next Sunday, but it'll come back to me eventually. But in the meantime, have a good week, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Gotta get out of this place.